Hey, what is up, YouTube? We're back with another PayPal request from my buddy Jonathan Sago. And in his comment here, he put, speaking of Joshua Redman, we must have been speaking about Joshua Redman in this conversation. How about some Brian Blade? This is a killer example of telling a story with a drum solo and working together to create something greater than the sum, as it were. Honestly, Jonathan, and I'm not just peeing in your pocket here, I'm not peeing in the pocket of any PayPal contributors to the channel, any patrons to the channel. The selections you guys make are absolutely off the charts, 11 out of 10.
11, 11, most of 11.
Bringing out players I would never have thought of. You know, there's a lot of great drummers in the world. I don't think anybody on the channel yet, or even in the comments, I could be wrong, I don't think anyone has mentioned Brian Blade. And I'm going to try and make this intro as short as I can. And that's just to say, Brian Blade is an absolute jazz legend. End of. Jazz legend drummer. I cannot wait to check out this video. Let's hit it. Rivets in that ride cymbal. See the little metal parts jumping on the ride cymbal? Talk about that at the end. Nice little vamp here. Even the vamp's getting pretty crunchy. Soul drumming. Look at that left hand. Way back on the stick. Way back. Oh, talk about fulcrum. This goes beyond technique. Crowd's getting into it. He's heading on the upstroke, I think, some of the time here. Dynamics, repetitive motifs, and playing with dynamic. Beautiful. He's in the zone. people think of jazz as polite and light. Oh my. Total non-independence control. Breathing there for a while. What kind of tempo is that?
Brian played at the drums.
I did say I was going to elaborate on the rivets and Brian's cymbals there. If you're not familiar with that sound, it's pretty classic sound in jazz. So I brought up here sizzle cymbal. A sizzle cymbal is a cymbal to which rivets, chains, or other rattles have been added to modify the sound, attached either by means of holes bored in the cymbals, which is what Brian had there, or by means of an attachment known as a sizzler. I've never heard of the attachment being known as a sizzler, yeah, you can. There's a whole bunch of tricks to get that sustain, I guess, sizzle ride sound. You can actually tape. Try this. Try taping a coin to your ride cymbal, and then just playing normally. That's a pretty cool effect. Well, taping half of it so the coin can sort of flap up and down. I remember at music school we would attach like beads to the cymbals or like a necklace, something like that, and you can get a pretty nice sizzle sound. It just adds that nice, yeah, sustain, sizzle. Can be especially nice in a ballad to have that long sound. And interestingly here, he was playing it in a really up-tempo jazz song, which is interesting because, you know, you'd normally go for like ultra definition in an up-tempo song so you can hear that stick definition and play fast, but he was playing fast with that big sustain and with that big wash, which, you know, adds to this almost wall of sound effect that we got there, and this overwhelming intensity and feeling, and yeah, super, super awesome. Jonathan Sargo, thank you so much for the picks. And I think you mentioned that you might be doing a few more, and I cannot wait because these selections you've made are really different. I really hope it introduces my audience to some different types of music and drumming that they might not have normally listened to. I've been critiqued a lot on the channel for not knowing a lot about my classic rock. So hopefully with videos like this, some of the classic rock people are getting to see some of the jazz stuff. This is 1994. I don't know, maybe I'm old, but I still consider this like a relatively modern jazz style. It's classic, but it's modern. You know, it's a world away from the modern backbeat style, J.D. Beck kind of, funk backbeat, or, you know, with him it's almost like drum and bass, or, you know, breakbeat kind of style jazz, which is still absolutely legit and exciting. But this is a bit more in the rooted in the past and the old style, but just so fiery, so soulful. with a drummer like Brian Blade, you are really transcending technique, you know, drum chops, speed, all of that stuff. You're going past all that, and you're just going to actually what Jonathan mentioned in his comment, storytelling. You've actually gone way past that. You're in this strange freedom area where you can just tell a story with your drums, and it's just a spectacular thing to witness and to listen to. I mean, there was a point there where I was just holding my breath, and like it was that intense. So I don't know. I hope you felt some of that as well. Guys, if you dug this video, please do remember to subscribe so we can add a 4th YouTube play button to our collection over here. And remember, you as a subscriber of my channel get access to a free 30-day trial with Drumeo. Go and get it. Free transcriptions, free courses, as much as you can fit into 30 days before you sign up and get going on your Drumeo journey. Until next time, take care. Ciao.